What's up guys, we're back again today with our fourth YouTube video, and today we're going to be doing a mid fade with waves on top. So to start the haircut off, I'm going to be combing the waves out, getting everything nice and situated, getting ready to go in with our number one clip. Getting right into the haircut, we're going to go with the grain on top, not worrying too much about the sides because we are going to fade the sides out. Now this right here is important. If you look closely in the front, my client does have a cowlick, so his hair does grow in an opposite direction, making that front right corner essentially against the grain. However, when we shape it up, it will come all together. Now going in with our first guideline, we do have two options. You can go in with the clipper or you can go in with the trimmer. Me preferably with a fade, I tend to go in with the clipper first because it doesn't leave as harsh as a guideline that the trimmer will, helping us get our second guideline out easier. Now going around to the other side, we're going to make sure that everything is completely symmetrical. One of the most important parts of any fade is keeping everything organized, especially the guidelines, because that depends on how gradual the fade will be. Now this is where the trimmer comes into place. So going in with the trimmer, we're going to go against the grain on any of the hair. So if the hair grows in any specific pattern, we're going to go against the grain with it. We're also going to have to make sure that we do not go up to the previous guideline, because if we go directly up to that previous guideline, we will make that guideline a harder guideline to get out. Following the trimmers, we're going to go in with the foil shavers, making sure everything is completely skinned. Also keeping that directly under that trimmer guideline. Now for our next guideline, we're going to go in with no guard, lever open, about an inch up all the way around the head, keeping it parallel to the previous guideline. Now in order to get that line out that we just created, we're going to close the clipper into the middle of the lever, bringing the clipper also into the middle of the guideline, so matching the middle with the middle. And as you see, that will erase that line. On the other side, we're going to follow the exact same steps, so I'm just going to let you guys watch. next guideline, we're gonna go in with a number 1 open. As you can see right there, I'm gonna go against the grain. Now you do have an option here. If you flick out, more than likely you will blend into that number 1 with the grain on top. However, if you don't flick out, you can go in after with a 1.5 guard, blending that in to the top. Now for the next guideline, we're gonna go with a number 1 closed, and we're gonna go directly under that number 1 open to begin the process of erasing the final guideline. Now to erase the final line, we're going to go in with a half guard. To play safe, I go in with the half guard with the lever in the middle. If I don't see any progress with that, I do close it completely. As you can see right there, I did close it completely. And now you can see that fade really coming together, getting real blurry. Again, on the other side, we're going to be following the exact same steps, starting off with the half clip with the lever in the middle, and if we don't see progress, close it completely. I would definitely say the half guard is one of the most important steps. It definitely involves a lot of detail work and a lot of corner work. Now when I say corner work, I mean the last 3 to 4 teeth of the clipper. Now after the fade, I am going to shape up the hairline. Before shaping up the hairline, I do like to brush all the hair forward in the pattern that he will be brushing it, making sure that all the overlay and overhang is over the hairline. Now when shaping the hairline up, I do like to lift the client's head as if they were looking directly at me, because when I do look at somebody, the first thing I look at is their hairline, and that's when you notice if it's straight or not. Now, his hairline is a little bit light in certain areas, so the way he likes it is push it up to its darkest point. So I do end up enhancing the hairline. Later on in the video you will see that, but to start off I just bring it up a little bit to the darkest point where it'll be dark all the way across. Some people say it's a pushback. In my eyes, it's not a pushback. And if I do use enhancements, I like to actually use enhancements on the hair, and I don't like to use it where there's not hair. I know a lot of people who use enhancements and they're actually shaping up only the enhancements. I refuse to use enhancements if I'm not actually putting it on hair. So this right here is his natural line without enhancements. Now, just to sharpen things up, I am going to spray some fibers onto the hairline to give it a nice darker look and provide more contrast with the fade. Now for our last step, we're gonna go in with the razor, doing some detail work, getting everything nice and sharp. I do really like how this haircut came out. The enhancements definitely made a big difference. Sheesh, look at that line, man. That line is nice. Okay guys, this is the final result. I really like how this haircut came out. Nice blurry fade, sharp hairline, waves on top. Can't get a better combination. As always, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys on the next video.